Hey, what's up? I'm Hennessy. I work remote. I travel often and I'm all about health and wellness these days. And I've been investing in Dominican Republic, building something that really means something to me. I'm creating a life full of freedom, purpose, and a little bit of adventure and sharing it all right here. So if you're into that, don't forget to subscribe and come along for the ride.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited because today I'm going to share one of my favorite things about hosting, which is what I leave my guests in the kitchen, depending how long they're staying with me, right? It's always the little touches that just go a long way. And I really like to make people feel good, especially my long-term guests. So there's always a few things that I just leave in the kitchen that I know are gonna be helpful. So if someone is staying for just a short stay, I keep it very simple, not too much. It's always just coffee, tea, sugar, and salt. Like you can never go wrong with those basics. And it's just nice that people don't have to like think about it, because if they're only going for like a few days and they don't want to really buy a pack of coffee, it could just be something that they're using, in the morning to make 1 cup or 2 cups of coffee. So that's like the things that I like to leave as like the most basic. Of course, depending how they stay, they get that plus whatever else I leave, but that's one of the things. If someone is staying now like a week, 2 weeks, sort of thing, I also like to leave water. Usually, so since they're staying for a minute, like if someone is staying for a day or two, like they usually just go bring their own like water, food, whatever. But someone that's staying for 2 weeks, I think like they always just need a minute to catch on to like what stores are around, right? It's like less locally, like the short term tends to be like more local people, long term tends to be like just people from anywhere else. So for 2 weeks, I do leave water. And then sometimes, depending if they come with like kids or something, I leave juice as well. And then I'll leave like a few bags of like potato chips. If I see that they're coming with kids. If it's just adults, I just leave water. Now my 30 plus day stays, which I've been getting, as I've mentioned a lot lately. I like to leave a little touch more where they don't have to like think about breakfast, because what happens, or what I've been experiencing, is that someone that's staying for 30-day plus, usually the day that they check in, they're coming in really late, like 7, 8, 9 p.m. And it's like you don't want to have to think about like what I might eat for breakfast. So I like to leave stuff in the fridge, and this is where I would leave like eggs, bread, and butter, as an addition, of course, with the water and the coffee and everything else that I've been saying. But I love to leave just like that, a little extra, because one, they won't be expecting it. And two, I think it takes away the worriness of like, I'm getting in late. Now I have to figure out what's around. It's like you can, take a few minutes to just make your own breakfast, something that can like hold you down while you figure out like the lay of the land type of thing. So I do like to give that, of course. For anyone staying like 30 days plus, I also, and this is something like I just like to do for fun, but one thing that I need to start doing is asking. And it's like I usually like to leave like beer or wine, because it's like, yo, you're coming for like a couple of months, you really just want to relax. Like I just like to give that little touch of like, have fun, let loose, be on vacation. And I usually like to leave like beer and or wine, depending. But why I'm saying that I sometimes need to ask, because I did have a couple that they were staying, and I left a bottle of wine and they like left it, and later on after their stay, the woman informed me that they don't drink alcohol. And I totally get it. I'm at this stage of life myself where I'm like this close to giving up alcohol altogether. So I totally get it. And I think that's one thing that I need to start like asking people, like, do you have any dietary restrictions? Do you like drink alcohol? And it's like it sort of gives it away. It won't be like as a surprise anymore. But I definitely want to make sure that I'm providing something that people are actually going to use or like, and not just providing it just because it makes me feel good. I wanted, the point is to make them feel good, right? Make them feel welcome, make them feel like I am on vacation, I'm gonna have a good time, I'm getting started with the host doing this little thing. So that's one thing that I definitely want to start changing in my approach about it. But yeah, there's just little touches that I think go a long way, and I really enjoy providing that for my guests. So yeah, that's something that I like to do. So I'm just wondering, do you guys leave things for your guests? If so, what do you leave? Like, maybe there's something that I'm not thinking about that you think it's, beneficial. And of course, this is just for the kitchen. So obviously, like, I leave other things in the bathroom, but this is just like what I leave in the kitchen, depending on how long they're staying. In the bathroom, of course, I always leave soap no matter what, garbage bags, like things like that. But that's like a basic. I do that with like anybody. In the kitchen is where like things get differentiated depending on how long someone's staying. So let me know what's your approach to giving that like little touch of making your guests feel good in your Airbnb. I hope you enjoy this video and see you on next time. Bye.